Prince Harry's recent visit to the UK for the annual WellChild Awards has sparked discussions about his future accommodation in the country. Reports suggest that he was left without a place to stay during his brief stopover, raising questions about where he will reside during future visits. In this video, explores the options Buckingham Palace is considering for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's future accommodation in the UK. Let's delve into the details. Prince Harry's request for royal lodgings denied. During Prince Harry's visit to London for the WellChild Awards, he requested to use royal lodgings but was denied. Additionally, he rejected an invitation to stay with his father, King Charles, at Balmoral on the anniversary of the Queen's death. According to the Sunday Telegraph, Harry's office contacted the palace in advance, expressing his desire to see his father and stay with him. However, he was informed that a formal request was necessary. It remains unclear whether King Charles was aware of this correspondence. As a result, Prince Harry ended up staying at a hotel for the night. The complications of Prince Harry's role as Counselor of State. Prince Harry's position as a Counselor of State, one of the 7 royals who can deputize for the king when he is overseas or unwell, adds complexity to the situation. The law requires that he have a UK base in this role. However, this requirement clashes with his decision to step away from royal duties and pursue a life away from the monarchy. Charles's decision to keep Harry as a Counselor of State following the Queen's passing has further complicated matters. Constitutional law expert Dr. Craig Prescott explains, the idea of the second son of the king choosing a life away from royal duties is not something the law has thought about, and I can imagine that Buckingham Palace would be concerned by that. In the past, the king had the opportunity to remove him through Counselor of State legislation but chose not to. Buckingham Palace's considerations for future accommodation. Given the circumstances, palace aides are reportedly considering various options for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's future accommodation during their visits to the UK. One possibility is leasing rooms at Kensington Palace, although Buckingham Palace has refuted this claim, stating, "These claims are not true." Instead, it is more likely that the couple would be granted temporary use of royal properties on an ad hoc basis with advanced notice. Prince Harry's return to the UK. Prince Harry is expected to return to the UK early next year for the hearing of his claim against News Group newspapers. This claim revolves around alleged unlawful information gathering. The outcome of this case could have implications for Harry's future visits and accommodations in the country. The addition of Princess Anne and Prince Edward as Counselors of State. The decision to add Princess Anne and Prince Edward as Counselors of State, while retaining Prince Andrew and Prince Harry in the role, raised eyebrows. Typically, the sovereign's partner and the first 4 people in the line of succession over the age of 21 hold this position. Charles's decision was likely an attempt to avoid exacerbating the already tense family situation. Lack of contact between King Charles and Prince Harry. Reports suggest that King Charles and Prince Harry have had minimal contact in recent months. They have not been in the same room since the coronation in May. This lack of communication adds another layer of complexity to the issue of Prince Harry's accommodations. To sum up, the question of where Prince Harry will stay during his visits to the UK remains unresolved. Buckingham Palace is exploring various options, including temporary use of royal properties and potentially leasing rooms at Kensington Palace. As Prince Harry's role as a Counselor of State complicates matters, the palace must find a solution that balances his desire for a life away from royal duties with the requirements of his position. Only time will tell how this situation unfolds. Click here to watch Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex lifestyle and controversy with Meghan Markle. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our future videos.